but let's tap in though, man, because obviously last night there was a big time game, man. Super Bowl 59 took place in wowzers.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, what was your immediate reaction to said Super Bowl? 40-22. Lord have mercy.
I didn't think it felt like Kansas City looked almost ill prepared. You know, it really did. It really did. Like they stuck with they came with that nickel blitz. They came with that nickel blitz, and they stuck with it. You know, them corners weren't really holding up outside. They gave him the PI on the first one. They gave him the first one.
You seen the PI on the first one? It was like are you calling the hands to the face? Okay.
But that was beat.
I was like, when he had him.
That was beat.
That was a completion. It was definitely a completion.
So the warning came.
Yeah.
And then it's like, he stuck with it. I thought he stuck with it a taste too long. You know? One or two too long.
But when you Spags, and this is how you got into the dance. And this
I'm not mad
you know what I mean? Like, it's how you got there.
I just didn't understand why they were so like, because I thought the corners was holding up pretty well all year. Like, they just didn't look strong out there.
See,
they didn't look like them out there.
But once again, and this is how I felt when we played Philly. I said, those aren't regular receivers you're matching up with, though. That's A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, bro.
I feel that.
That's
big.
The third receiver that scored the touchdown is Jahan Dotson. Remember, it's like, bro, they act like he's a bum. I'm like, that's a former guy. He just ain't working Washington, bro. Yeah. I'm like, they stretching you out, and you can't come out of that too high look because Saquon is going to kill you, bro.
Man,
I mean, you can't come out that single high look because Saquon's going to kill you. So it's like they're sticking that dude in the box.
They stopped the run pretty well. They played the run pretty well.
They took our approach. Yeah, it was literally our approach, man. Stand up on the outside. We're not going to let Saquon beat us. Let Hurts going to have to prove it tonight.
Hurts going to prove it. And they was going with them QB powers early.
You seen it. You seen it.
Pretty well.
The QB run was highly effective, man.
They played the QB run all right.
Yeah.
That didn't kill them.
It made you play him honest, though. Man. It made you play him honest.
Yeah, to keep you so honest. Like, so honest. To getting that empty run of power on.
That's tough. You playing 11 on 11.
11 all game, every play, though. And if you make a mistake with Saquon, I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And there was a couple of times where we was like, ooh, hold on. Oh, all right.
But they
got him down. They got him down.
They got the first. They won the first drive.
Yeah.
Offensively, Kansas City came out. They didn't do nothing with it.
They
had a big play. He tried to throw to Kelsey on a little quick little hold that. They just look off. Their timing was off. They were in a split zone one time and ran into it. It was like they just looked off. They looked rusty. Like they just didn't look like that dominant Kansas City team rolling in. You know, like they look like the nervous team. Yeah, they look like the team that was
like the pressure got to them a little bit.
Yeah, it felt like that. It looked like it. Like
I would agree. I would agree, man. You obviously hear the three-peat talk, and then it's a opponent that you already beat. So all the expectations are still in your favor. You're supposed to be the historic juggernaut that gets every call, and on top of that, y'all got to go beat this team that y'all already beaten before. So why can't you do it again? And you and me would both agree, man. Beating the team once is hard enough. Trying to do it again, now it's like, hey, bro, they know a little bit more about you now. They're a little bit more familiar. That one or two plays that you got away with the first time, you don't necessarily get away with that this time around, man. But
was hungry, man.
Yeah, but talk to me real quick, man. How did you feel about this here D line though, bruh?
Man,
can we talk about the D line real quick? Cause sheesh.
My coach was watching. My coach jokingly was like, "Man, they were on something. Like they were crazy." The first sack he ran through.
You seen him? I said, bro,
with a double team, I need it. Like they just. The D line was getting. He didn't have to blitz all night. He's sitting in that 4 minutes.
They said he never blitzed. That man was sacked more than he had first downs, bro, and they never blitzed. Super vanilla. Bro,
That's the team
now,
method, man.
TG, can
Send
we
the four
talk?
man and let it
TG,
work.
can we talk? Because literally, I was
The
saying
coach,
that. I was saying that over here. I got on. I was like, hey, bro, I know y'all want to come up here and talk about, man, how can we get that Eagles type defense? What's wrong with our scheme? I'm like, y'all do know that is the scheme that we run. Super vanilla. Whoop your man up front. Win your one-on-one. Yeah, I say, bro, that's exactly what we do. Yeah. They was hot. Hey, bro, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, ain't nothing sexy about what they doing. Ain't no magic call, no super scheme, none of this. Hey, man, let me go to play 38 on the back section B. This is the secret call. Boy, stop. That thing was line up in front of him and whoop that man. Period. Don't come home without his head. You feel me? Like, that's what they was on, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
And them boys with the word. But they stuffed the run with it.
They did, though. They definitely did.
But I didn't like Kansas City's runs.
Okay.
They used. Like, everything was like a draw.
Yeah, it was trying to misdirection them almost.
Yeah, it was nothing like, man, we just coming to hit this action.
Yeah.
Like, it was almost like they didn't believe that line could move that line. You know?
But let's be real, though, TG. I don't think that was a bad assumption, bro.
But I think you still tested.
You see how those boys did Washington last week, bro. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, they was trying to get after him. They got a little bit more of a physical runner in Brian Robinson than Kareem Hunt and Pacheco.
Pacheco run hard.
Bro, Pacheco coming back for the injury ain't been running like that, bro. Stop it.
Kareem Hunt ran. Pacheco looked like he was mad last night.
Man, he was, but I don't feel like they hitting this hard as B. Robinson right now.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I think they're better, but I think that B. Robinson just hits it down. He's more of a downhill, like less of that, you know what I mean? Whereas Kareem I still feel like he's more of a finesse power versus like true power. And then obviously with Pacheco, I think his effort makes up for everything with him. But yeah, that was just kind of how I looked at him. But that's why I was like, man, if you don't feel like it can't hit it like that, then that's how you got to attack these, super aggressive, penetrating deep fronts. Man, misdirection, counter screens, you know the drill. But it was just, man, Philly wasn't going for none of it. Like, none of it from the start. And then when you start throwing these turnovers in, that's where it got weird. The pick six?
Yeah, the pick six.
The pick six?
I don't know what was they coming to.
Hey, son, it was like, I was like, it's not Tampa. You ain't see that? I was like, yo, it's not an 8 drop. Why are you there? Like, that didn't.
I didn't know why he was there.
Yeah, I'm like,
I want to know what that was.
I thought he seen something. I look with the all 22 drop. I'm like, did you? He might have seen.
Throw back across your body.
But it's Mahomes. How many Mahomes has made a living throwing late across his body, back across the middle of the field.
Even if you look how he threw it, he looked like he tried to gun it.
Everything looked bad about the decision.
Everything's
bad. It's Mahomes, so you say, all right, it's Mahomes, so you let him live.
It looked bad. He tried to gun it in there. He was like,
he for certain tried to. I'm like, no, bro, what? Yeah, bro.
You gotta let it go like that.
It's bad. You know it's bad, bro. You forcing it.
Like, he threw the fastball. You can see how he threw it.
Hey, look, that throw, that pick, in the strip sack, you can see those with I don't care what the coverage is. I am giving you a ball. Like, this is what it's going to be. The only thing when he got the strip sack, so he didn't get a chance to uncork it. But I'm like, hey, bro, that ain't open. I see what that ain't there. That's the one, bro. Yeah.
Man, but Philly, the secondary is nice too, man. And secondary get after it.
No, facts.
It was a couple times he was looking at Travis that was taken away. Nice. Like they was strapping out there.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a tough day, man. It lined up perfectly. The rush and cover lined up perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, he never felt comfortable. They couldn't run the ball. Just nothing worked. They tried to go with a screen. I seen one time Carter played the screen. It was just a long way.
Them dudes is monsters up front, bro. They was monsters up front,
nothing
bro.
With that front.
Yeah. Ain't you seen the 757 boy Josh Sweat out there getting after it as well, man? Hey, had him a day. Shout out to the crib.
I wasn't even super familiar.
Shout out to the crib. Shout out to the home team. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was wiping the sweat off, and I was like, I love it.
Yeah, bro. It was hard. It was hard on that. It was like, all right. Hey, shout out to the home team, man. Love when the home team show up the way they supposed to, man. So yeah.
I love it.
But Man, what'd you make of those Mahomes though, bro?
He just had a tough day, and he just never got comfortable.
I mean, we've never
The
seen
second pick was
Superman do that though. We've never seen Superman have an
Superman didn't
off
look
day.
Superman.
Like
The second pick was about to be a bad decision. Like
yeah. It's like, why you do that? Why? Like, no.
Just catch the ones they throw to you.
Hey, and we usually never say that with Mahomes. I was like, yo, he literally, that's the layup? Mahomes gave you a layup in the Super Bowl? Yeah.
A layup. Just catch it, put him back in position. Let's get some points.
Yeah. I mean, but that is the defensive player of the year finalist though. Shout out to Zach Bond though, man. Shout out to Zach Bond. Had a heck of a year from a teamer to go ahead and get paid, bruh. Go get paid. Super Bowl champ.
Man.
Trying to think that
he was an outsider.
Yeah, dude. The last person I seen have a move like a jump like that is when what was the big special teamer played for the Redskins with Danny Smith with the Buffaloes, like Lorenzo Alexander, something like that. Like
okay,
like he was the
outside.
Yeah. He went up there, started getting the 10+ sacks out the blue. Like yeah, because you know what I'm talking about, right? He was a teamer like his whole career. Yeah. So Zach Bond, like that's probably the only other dude that I can like remember that had that type of move, bro.
That's weird. I mean,
it was crazy. Yeah,
like LT-ish. LT was
he was an outside and he went to inside, but he's a high pedigree guy though, right? But he was also a high pedigree dude too, though. Like you could just see why they was playing him out there. But it's like, yo, he's capable of bumping in. Whereas, yeah, I don't think we talked about Zach Bond ever on that stand. You know what I'm saying? Ever on that level, with all due respect. I was like, yo, Zach, you on that now? God dang.
I'm with you.
No.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
So, I mean, with that, though, is the reign over? Has the dawn of a new age? Are we there now? Or we could close the reign?
They get dangerous next year.
Oh, come on, bro! Don't do me like that.
Don't do me like that, bro. They're gonna go get shopping this year. They're gonna go get more. Did you see that drop by
the D-Hop one?
D-Hop?
Bro?
Yeah, like
I was shocked.
I've never seen that.
I was shocked, dumbfounded, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They look
Travis ain't look Travisy out there. He I was like yo, you don't even look swaggy right now. What's this, Travis? Like, yo, what's going on, bro?
It truly looked like the pressure got to them.
Yeah.
Like they had a bad night. Like it was.
I did like how the boy I like how the boy Worthy played though. I would say, man, I thought he was a dog. I thought he was fighting the whole time.
Okay.
I liked him.
Okay. I thought he played he did play well. They came to him late though.
Too late. They waited. Yeah, they waited to him. They waited.
They went in that package in the second half.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even really use that.
Yeah. I thought they should have went to him more. And then I wish I could have seen what was happening with Chris Jones. Because he was quiet to me, man. And I thought he was going to be the Jalen Carter, Jordan. I saw it the knee. Yeah. And I was wondering, because I was just like, bro, like, that was a little bit of a difference. He's an outlier for their defense. Like, if he's on, that makes them a lot better. I ain't see that.
Even that rush, like, they never got home.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, it was never, like, pressure on them. Yeah.
He sent a 6-man and they had all sides one time and hit it. But besides that, like he was sending a 5-man, but they wasn't getting home. Like nobody was truly winning their 1-on-1. And they was just picking up and letting it go.
Yeah. And Hurts did an excellent job too. Whenever they went to some of that crazy, man, he would pull it and take off, bro. When he did that,
Jalen just balled.
Yeah, when Jalen started pulling it and running on that man, I say, oh. That's tough to deal with. That's what we usually say. Mahomes, Lamar, Josh. That's what they usually do. We usually, you know what I'm saying, like Hurts picks his spots.
Played a really good game.
No, facts, bro.
Quietly was a great game. Like really, really good.
I would agree, bro.
He had like 1-2 bad throws. The pick was a bad throw. He got on the pick, and it was probably like one more fade ball. Besides that, he played really good.
I thought decision making, execution, like everything, getting him in the right call. Yeah.
He came second window on the over route.
You
That was
seen
so
it?
pretty.
You seen it? I
Yeah.
said, hey, that's high level. If you know, you know, bro. Anybody can hit that
high
first
level.
window, you get that second one. It's like, all right, you cooking, bro. Because that ain't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
We ain't got no answer for that one, bro. Yeah,
I got
that's
that
real.
on the back.
That's real, bro.
So,
Hey, but
yeah,
Saquon was doing his thing in protection too, though. I seen a couple of them joints where it's
played
like,
well.
yeah, I'm like, yo, he
Saquon
ain't had the
wasn't
crazy
loud.
like loud numbers,
Yeah.
but he was
played
doing all them
well.
little detail things. Yeah,
He did what they need. They played good. That's
Yeah.
what they put up all the points. Like
Yeah.
they smashed them. You know, they really smashed them. Like they smashed them.
Yeah.
It just was what it was. Like they played better than them. They outperformed them. Like we was looking for, even when they was down 24-0, it was like, man, Mahomes gonna bring.
We was
this
waiting
back.
on his Brady moment, bruh.
Like I promised you, I was like, man, he's gonna score. He's gonna get the ball after half. He's gonna score. They're gonna feel the pressure. He's gonna get a play from the defense. He's gonna come back. I had it all mapped out. I'm like, he's gonna do it.
I looked at wifey. I said, "Bae, he's a score away. It's a wrap.
Man,
He's a score away."
Get started. Get started. It's like,
It never happened, bruh. When they,
never
when it looked like there was gonna be a chance when Mahomes scored, and Hurts came back and threw that bomb, I was like, oh my God. Like Philly out here on some other stuff tonight, bruh. Like they really went for it all. It was like, yo, come here. We going to take this one. We ain't playing with y'all tonight. Yeah.
Man, it just rough there.
Yeah. It'd be like that, man.
Yeah.
It'd be like that
There's nobody
sometimes.
really balling. I thought 20. What's his name? 20 played well for Kansas City.
Oh, shoot. You're talking
Reed.
Yeah.
I thought he
because I was
well.
like the other boy McDuffie. I said he had a little rough night, bro. I would say
He had a tough night.
Yeah, he had a tough
They
night,
gave
bro.
that
He had a
bad
tough night,
call.
bro.
That was a bad call, man.
Hey.
I thought that was a give back call for the first call. I thought that was a bad call, man.
Hey, man, it was hands to the face, TG. Don't do him like that, TG. He hit him in the
he hit
him in the face. TG, he hit him in the face, TG. Come on, man.
Bro, that was such a moment. I couldn't believe they threw it.
I said, I said the first deep ball, that's what we on? I said, oh, man, they calling it tight tonight.
You don't call that.
They calling it tight tonight.
Smashed on that
hey,
play.
bro, what?
That was a terrible. Like, you don't throw that. That was a bad decision.
Hey, bro, they was calling it tight. He was calling it tight tonight, man.
Yeah, they called it too tight. That was bad. That was a bad throw. That was a bad call.
You see, D-Hawk completed afterwards, though.
Called that.
You seen it? They called the helmet joint on the safety boy. Yeah.
No, they called that one flag, man, on Kansas City. It was like 3rd and 20 something. They called it on the linebacker. You know what I'm talking about? It was almost like a late hit.
Was it on the receiver? You talking about that play?
It was on the linebacker. It was on 3rd and 2.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
It was a killer, man. They just
because it kept the drive. It kept the drive. Yeah,
Kansas City
kept the drive.
Kept driving a lot. Kansas City hurt themselves. They played bad.
Kansas City did the thing that they usually do to other teams. They usually watch you make the mistake and they capitalize it. Whereas this time, they were the ones who actually made the mistakes.
Kansas City came back from behind 12 games this year. Second half, like they started slow a lot. Like they ran up on a good team. You couldn't start like that. You couldn't play that bad and think they were gonna come back. So,
now that's real. That's real.